And we stopped. And we stopped. Perry, Georgia, and something's going on.
Oh, remember when you won me a banana?
Oh yeah. I'd always planned to win you another banana.
All right,
Look
you're
at the bubbles. The banana will make more sense after this show is over. In the meantime, we have enough vintage tractors to raise Robert's blood pressure.
Antique Engine Club.
Fun. Look at all the tractors. I'd like to see Waha get to this level one day. Oh, this looks fun. And it's in the shade.
Yay.
We have an equine event. As Stacey will soon point out, it looks like they're going to have a barrel racing show. You want to ride a horse?
It looks like they're warming up for the barrel racing, which is not something I would ever do.
They have some beautiful horses here. These horses are well trained, game, and very good at what they do. Those horses love it too.
The horse with the job is the horse that gets to stay alive.
And not just the horses. The riders are experts. That's really cool. The horses look anxious and ready to go. And I had a chance to meet one of them. There was a small crowd excited to see this magnificent beast.
She's a mare. She's got attitude.
Hi.
We're just trying to touch you. That's it. Okay. Attitude. She said, "Forget y'all."
Look, she earned the title of fire-breathing dragon for a reason.
Don't start.
I'm giving her a break because she's working herself up mentally.
Hi there. Hi. Pretty thing. And her name is Fire Breathing Dragon?
I just call her that as a nickname. Her name is Snow.
Snow, okay. Hey, Snow.
Oh,
She's pretty.
That is me. I will see you later.
Run well, Snow. So we are at the Georgia National Fair in Perry, Georgia. This is always a good time. There's food, horses, and there's sky cars, and there's other things. And we are here.
There's exhibits. The kids do science exhibits. And I like to look at them.
There's erratic golf carts. So we're gonna, we will be looking at the science exhibits. That is actually something that we are specifically here to see. So we'll be doing that.
Yeah, I said I wouldn't come unless we could look at the science exhibits.
Something like that.
Those kids work really hard.
Yeah, they do. fresh roasted corn.
One thing I've always liked about the fair is the food. And all of this, and we're not even quite inside yet.
Want to ride the sky cars?
Yeah.
No trip to the Georgia National Fair is complete until you have ridden the sky cars.
And it's a popular attraction.
Fun!
Fun.
Lots of stuff here. See, over there is where like all the like fair stuff is.
They have everything from the science exhibits to an actual factual carnival. And there are very specific rules for boarding this thing.
The sky car guy was very strict about sitting on the arrows.
He was. He was like, make sure
He was
you.
doing that thing where you're mumbling so you don't know what he's saying, and then he's like, you missed the window. The people were like, you don't even sound like you're speaking English.
The sky cars are a thing Stacey and I always like to ride, and we're both afraid of heights.
God is sovereign.
Smell that smoke.
Wants me to die on the sky cars. Hey, look, there's paper towels on top of that.
And we stopped. And we stopped. And we were never heard from again.
We got so hungry. Oh, remember that movie,
Oh.
Frozen? Do not watch it, but it's like these people get stuck on a ski lift and one of them gets eaten by a wolf. It's like the most like far-fetched movie.
That's probably not the Frozen you're familiar with.
That restaurant's over there.
Oh yeah.
The restroom line was insane.
The sky cars give a really nice bird's eye view of the fair.
I don't see any pedal boats.
Maybe that wasn't the paddle boat lake.
Yeah, that was it.
These are up all year round, so these were not put together by like
Drunk
high
carnies.
parties, right?
They were
These
not.
are a permanent part of the fairground.
Yeah, they are.
But the way it's jiggling, it feels like it was put together by
Right.
drunk carnies. I always act like I like this, and then when I'm on it, I'm like, you know what? Not loving it, Bob.
It's pretty high. Okay, so these sky cars go to a maximum of 35 feet. And yeah, they're bouncy, and you just have to keep your
They're
composure.
quiet though, like they're not noisy.
No.
What is that other thing you want to do? The snake lady?
Oh yeah, that's over that way. Actually, we'll be on that side.
But aren't we coming back?
I don't think you necessarily have to come back immediately.
I'm so glad I know what the top of that barn looks like.
One thing to note about the sky cars, when you ride these, you're on them for a while. And given that they're up all year, makes me really hope that they do regular maintenance on these things. But the view from up here really is awesome. And the descent begins. We'll be coming out near the Carnival section.
Keep your hands close to your chest. Exit quickly to the gate on your right. Exit now. Keep her riding. Please remove your hands from the handrails and keep your hands close to your chest.
Thank you.
Exit quickly to the gate on your right. Exit now.
hot on those sky cars. My pants are sticking meat.
Yeah, I'm kind of sweaty. I thought it was just because I was terrified. Let's see if I can win something for Stacey.
Something very satisfying about the screams at a carnival. And I love these cheesy rides and fun houses.
Not that one.
Not that one?
Want to try this one? See how good my aim is today.
This time I'm going to attempt to win Stacey more than a stuffed banana.
Ready, sir? Ready. All right. So we're going to do the kids game. 3 for 10, even if you don't pop them all, get them one prize, and I'll help you do something like that. Okay. So right now you got one. Just that same boss. You know, the next 3, that's any prize in the game. That would be 2 for 20.
I'm doing surprisingly well, given I was never any good at darts.
Okay. All right, good job, sir. Outstanding. Hold that one, don't throw it in. All right.
3 out of 3 so far.
All right, so right now you got to prize in the game. All we got to do is win a nicer one. Stop with the 4 balloons, okay? I'm going to help you do that. That's up to you. Now you can stop here. We can keep going. All right, so pop all those if you want. Put up 30.
So I can pop more balloons and win a nice surprise, or you can get something down there.
So how much money for more balloons?
Probably $10 more.
But you're really good.
I am really good.
Where's it at? Where'd you see it?
They have a giraffe.
Do you want to stop now? Is that what you're saying?
I can do another one. So they have a.
Another one. Give me one of those uniforms.
Alright, I will try.
I'm always expecting the house to rig the game.
Where you're at? You like it there? Right now, we got the first game prize. All we got to do is win a nicer.
This is the part where he's trying to upsell me. I'm listening cautiously. I'm lacking the desire to walk out of there $100 lighter.
Okay, so it's all on this one. I have to hit something with this one to get the bigger prize.
The prize is on this dart.
This is where my confidence starts to drop.
It's no pressure. No one cares.
Success.
Young again, right? You pop 2 more, you get any
I
prize.
decided to quit while I was ahead.
Which one do you like up here?
Can I get the uniform?
All down surprises. It stretches, it squeaks.
Oh, wow.
Rattles.
Yay, it's for babies, but I want it.
Well, you're his baby. So there you
She
go.
is my baby. And thank you very much, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
Unicorn. Last time I won her a banana.
Then there was this thing. If you could hang there for 2 minutes, you won $100. I wanted to see how this guy was gonna do. He looked buff. That's a no-go.
Because he didn't even look distressed. And then he just shook his head and was like, no.
I think I could do it, but it's another $10 to make 100. Nobody's life is on the line. I just don't know. I don't know. It's been a while though.
Oh, all the food vendors. We chose pizza. Let me tell you, this pizza was good. I mean really good, like bistro pizza.
The festival is a quintessential part of fall. The smoke in the air, the smell of delicious food.
The sweaters and boots you're not wearing because it's still 100 degrees out. It's a good 80 degrees out here, it's not hot.
Then it was science exhibit time. Stacey always looks forward to this part.
This is Stacey's part.
Praise the Lord, you're inside.
Look at the terrarium. Oh, this is nice. I like this. It's a butterfly house. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this thing was really nice. This is something that would be good for anybody's backyard.
So you want to go try to find the science stuff?
Yeah, I think it may be over here.
We seem to have a little difficulty finding the right building.
Oh, this is cool. Quilting, Lone Star, Terza Bautista. So this is crafting. A lot of talent in here though. Like it's really, really good.
That is so pretty. She made it during COVID.
Wow. Oh, that's good.
Cute.
Christian Licouris, Cochrane.
Second place. You got robbed, Christian Licouris, Cochrane.
Stacey has opinions, but she's not wrong.
Christian Licouris of
Cochrane,
Cochrane.
This is a really nice piece.
The owls are clearly the winner in here. Whatever the judges said, this should say first.
But adorable.
Yeah.
They're not balanced that good. It's cute.
Wow. You know, the quilts I'm seeing in here are better made than what I see in a lot of stores. Like,
Yeah, because they're handmade. They're sewn.
they're really good. Photography. Wow. Look at a picture of the moon. Georgia has some truly talented young people. Truly talented.
The science fair exhibit covers a multitude of subjects. You never know what you're going to see here, and these kids put an awful lot of work into these things.
See, they all had to make a desk pencil holder with a clock.
I
And
see.
This is the winner. shows how they did it. The manufacturing process, how they had to prototype and test and paint it. Fun.
This is one of the kind of projects that when I was in school I would have failed. Yeah. Homework? What's that?
I never made the best student.
This, I'm guessing, would wrap around this, and when you do the mousetrap, it would pull this up real fast and send it rolling.
I'm really tempted to try this at home.
Mousetrap car challenge. The objective is to build a vehicle that is powered solely by a standard size mousetrap that will travel and stop closest to a finish located 15 feet from the start. Oh, so they race them.
Nice. When I was a kid in school, we made little cars and we put CO2 cartridges in the back and raced them. Oh, like these. You put the CO2 cartridge back there, and they have a thing that would trigger it and it would send on off.
These things are fast too.
CO2 dragster. The participant will design a CO2 dragster for aerodynamic design and aesthetic appeal while considering regulations and producing a two-view orthographic drawing of the model. So this isn't necessarily like the fastest, because there's also a grade on aesthetically pleasing.
Robot Wars, anyone?
Very cute.
And the stuff Stacey was here to see. The science projects.
Finally.
Drought tolerant plants. National Peach Month is August. Let's get peachy. Terrarium.
Peaches are originally from China.
Really?
Peaches were brought to North America by Spanish monks in the mid-1500s. And they produce fruit for about 12 years. And each tree produces 66 pounds of fruit a year. Peach trees produce from June until the end of August.
And they reach how tall? 25 feet tall.
Yeah.
And just as wide, wow.
Oh yeah, here's the world's largest peach cobbler.
Oh.
It's a Peach County tradition. The cobbler is 11 feet by 5 feet deep. 5 feet deep is like me.
You can drown in that.
The ingredients include 90 pounds of butter, 150 pounds of sugar, 150 pounds of flour, 32 gallons of milk, and 75 gallons of peaches.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
And there's different kinds of pits. The pits may be freestone, semi-freestone, or clingstone.
Interesting.
Lower water bill, reduced water usage, attractive plants with low maintenance, like these cacti, more wildlife habitat, less plant disease, and more pest resistance. Deeper roots help stabilize the slopes, more groundwater recharge, less polluted runoff flowing to the ocean. Succulents, agave, bugleweed, these are the different kinds, cactus. And here's a sample.
So we're gonna leave Stacey in here looking around, which she's extremely interested in this, and I am too. It's just overwhelming. But you know what's not overwhelming?
A ribeye steak sandwich. And we're back to check on Stacey.
I can just see the top of Stacey's cap peeking over the exhibits.
Stacey has found her favorites and she's going to show them to us.
Did you see the woodpecker one?
Uh-uh.
This only got 8th place, but it had a lot of really good woodpecker facts, like why their brains don't.
Right, get a concussion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woodpeckers drill into trees for at least 3 reasons: to find insects to eat, to carve out a hole in which to live, to communicate with other woodpeckers.
How can a woodpecker survive such a head banging? Why do their craniums not crack and burst?
Woodpeckers have a very long, extra thick skull which can take a pounding without cracking. So no special tricks, they just have a really thick skull. That's neat.
They have elongated tongues too. Some woodpeckers have tongues that are 5 inches long.
To get into there to pull out the insects.
Yeah, so it's 3 times the length of their beak.
Wow. I love woodpeckers.
And there's little barbs on the tongue that help them get. I mean, look at that photo. I love this. This is my favorite, I think. I love this exhibit.
So, I just want to say on international broadcasting here, which YouTube is Addison Dean, congratulations, you did a wonderful job.
Yeah,
and
you get the sidestep first prize.
You do.
It was my favorite. I've looked at every one of these.
Yeah, Stacey has poured over all these, and this is her favorite. So Addison Dean, good work. So powerful are the woodpecker's strikes that some scientists believe that they close their eyes in between each peck, not to keep chips of wood from cutting their eyes, but to keep their eyeballs from popping out of their sockets as they strike the tree with such tremendous force. They're really amazing creatures.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. And this one was by Nadini Patel, and this is another one because you know how I feel about cemeteries and burial. This is a pod that you put the body into, and it grows a tree out of the nutrients.
I've heard of that, yeah.
Luke Perry was buried in one on his farm.
Wow.
So I was excited to see this, like just how cemeteries are taking up all the land, and then it kind of, the chemicals used in burial, like all the materials just ruin the ground, right?
Right, yeah.
So I thought this was neat. You can choose what tree, did I say that? You can choose what tree you want to be.
That's interesting because, I mean, it is, you know, it grows a tree and it doesn't, you know, it doesn't take up any more space than the tree.
Right, it's very compact.
Good for the environment.
And then it takes all the nutrients out of your body and then it's gone,
Right.
right? It's not.
I mean, it's not without its warrant, you know.
The only thing, I wish this said how expensive it was. It doesn't say how
Yeah.
much it costs, but I thought this was a good one too.
Very interesting. And if you find it a little morbid, well, it was just Halloween.